What's up, you guys? Casey here. You know, I do a lot of different videos on this channel, and I wanted to show you guys a simple, cheap way to take care of your shoes. I know that they sell all these kits and all these brands have all this stuff specific for shoes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can go to your local Walmart and buy pretty much everything you see on this table. So these are my Diadoras. These are my walking and running shoes that I use, and I just cleaned them up and stuff, so you're not going to get to see the process that I use. However, I am going to explain it. So what I do is when my shoes are dirty, I use this stain remover, and this is just like the Tide stain remover or the Shout stain remover. It's the Walmart brand, cheap, simple. I use this, and I'll use baking soda, and I'll use a toothbrush, and this is a little bit stiffer brush that I use. It's not real stiff, but it's a little stiffer. I'll use those to clean, and all I do is I'll take my shoes and I will soak them down with this all over. I'll spray it down with the stain remover, and then on areas that are tougher to clean, like right here, this mesh part had some dirt and stuff and stains on it. All I would do is while it was wet with that, I would take this and sprinkle it on the rough areas. Just sprinkle it up there. Then just take this and I do it by the sink, and I just take and wet it and just clean it with the toothbrush and tougher areas with this stiffer brush. I do that, and then I'll just keep doing it, and then I'll just either hold it under the sink and just kind of let water brush by it to like clean it off. I'll either do that, or I'll just keep on with the brush clean and then wipe it down. And then once I'm finished, I'll wipe it down good, and I'll set them out to dry. And I'll always take out the soles when I clean them, and I'll clean these as well. I'll put these, spray that stuff all on these real good, and it makes them smell good. And then while they're wet, what I do while my shoes are wet still from cleaning, I'll soak them with this Linen Fresh Odor Eliminator. It's like Febreze. I just soak everything down with it, and then I'll set them outside or something and let them dry. All right, so once they're dry, I have a couple little hacks here for you. Number one, I'll get this Scotchgard fabric water shield instead of buying the other stuff that people use on Amazon and stuff, which you can use anything that repels water and stuff, but this will help keep them clean from water, from dirt, from grime and stuff like that. It's really good. Soak this down once they're good and dry with that, and then you can also hit it with a light coat before you wear them, before you go on your run or whatever you're going to do, and it'll help keep them clean. They'll stay clean if you use this, pretty clean. Then I have these dryer sheets. Now what I'm going to show you here is actually a pretty cool little hack. Take a dryer sheet. You can take a dryer sheet, and you can leave it folded, and you can take and put a dryer sheet in your shoe, just like this. All right, put it in there. You can fold it if you want to. You can cut them to fit. If it's too wide, you can take and just double it like this, where it lays right down here, and it can be back here at the back where the heel's at. Then you'll take your sole and you put it over your dryer sheet in the shoe, just like that. You'll never know the dryer sheet's there, but it'll help keep the shoe smelling fresh. The dryer sheet is under the sole. Now, bring the camera over here real quick, and I'll show them how I do that. So we take a dryer sheet, it's already folded. Then I'll take and I'll fold it one more time, just like that. Or you can just, however you want to do it. You can fold it this way. You can double it, it don't matter. You're just getting it in the shoe. I'm gonna sit it in here, just like that, and I'm gonna hold it right here in the middle. Then I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna put it right over the top of that dryer sheet. There you go. So the dryer sheet's in there. And the reason I like doing this, it'll keep it smelling fresh. And like I said, you can use this stuff too to spray in there every now and then to keep them fresh. It helps. But the dryer sheet's really working. You can put two. You can push one up here and one back here. I just use one because you don't have to take it all the way out to get it out. You can just pull it up in the back right here and pull it out and put a new one in if you want. So those dryer sheets will help keep your shoe smelling fresh. And then I got this bag here. I ordered it on Amazon. I just wanted to show you this. It's just a mesh, one of those drawstring bags. And I have 2 dryer sheets in that, and I always just keep them in there. I just leave the dryer sheets in there, and sometimes I'll take and put a dryer sheet in my shoe when I put them in my mesh bag like this. And I use a mesh bag like this to keep my shoes, because I might grab them and wear regular tennis shoes until I get to where I'm going to walk or run or whatever. And I'll put them in there, and then there you go. Voila. I like using a mesh bag better than a box, because a box doesn't breathe as well. They do have holes. This breathes really well, and they smell fresh. They smell better than new, and they look good. They're clean, and I can grab my bag and go where I need to go and stuff. So don't forget, you can hit them with this fabric stuff and help keep them waterproof. It won't be waterproof. It'll just help repel some water. And it'll help keep dirt and grime and stuff off. And one more thing that I do sometimes is when I get home from somewhere, if it's got a little dirt or something on it, I will use baby wipes or adult wipes to wipe them off real quick. Literally take the wipe it off, and then take a paper towel and dry it. Instant clean. So anyways, that's a little, I love keeping my shoes fresh. I'm all about fresh shoes. So that's a little hack that I do with some just great value. Everything here except for this is great value brand stuff that you can get right at Walmart to keep your shoes fresh and clean. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a short tidbit of what I do with my shoes. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, hit the comment section, notifications. I love you guys, and you have a wonderful day.